Hello and welcome to a quick look at Starfall Tactics. This is very early, so I'm just going to warn you right now that this is extremely early and don't expect a lot from it right now. It's just a couple of ships that fly towards each other and actually shoot for now. I think that's a way of them testing the weapons and the balance of them. But anyway, yeah, this is a game called Starfall Tactics. Currently it's just very early alpha. But anyway, I'm going to go in here and basically start making a ship. So what the idea is you build a ship and then you send two fleets against each other, one coming from the south and one coming from the north. And they basically fight in the middle. It's an interesting concept right now, but obviously there's nothing really in it. You just kind of fling ships at each other and go, yeah, die, rawr, yay! You dead? No, you're not dead yet. Die, rawr, rawr, rawr. But currently there's no rotating of parts. I'll show you in a wee second what I mean. There's some things I've also found that I've a little issue with that I'll show and tell you what I think's wrong with it. Let's see, for example, if I grab, I'm trying to find the one with the biggest ballistics bay. That ship, right? See how it's got 2x4? That's currently allowed 8. This is the only weapon with 8, right? But it can't fit in because there's no rotating right now. I don't know if that's going to be changing in the future, probably is, because currently the heavy blaster is completely useless because it can't fit in any ships. But anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Vanguard. This used to be the... not necessarily this ship in and of itself, but just what I'm about to do used to be extremely powerful. I had Starfall doing it first. Also, I would like an ability not to have those shoot off right away, because it gets really loud at the start. I mean, I bet that might actually be peaking right now. Anyway, I'm just going to do this. I also have a slight issue, if we just let that go away. With the point defense, it's not that great. Oh, come on, game. The point defense system can easily be overwhelmed by something like this. So you need like 2 of these at least. So I think the best thing to do would be to either have 3 different stages of anti-missile systems, so like a small, medium, and a large one, or just increase the anti-missile effectiveness as a whole, but I would suggest the 3-stage one, personally. We're going to need a shield generator and a shield cell. This thing's going to have to get in quite close, so we're going to have to... let's see... ooh... not good enough, I don't think. Also, I want to keep the cost under 1,000 tech points. If I can't manage that, then 1,200 would be good. But yeah, so far it's quite interesting. It's just... it's a little unpolished, which is kind of obvious, seeing as how it is pre-alpha. But anyway, let's fling on some large armor. Nope. You know what? If we go for medium armor, we can do that twice and then just duplicate these ships. Okay, no. Actually, you know what? Let's duplicate the ship again. As I was saying, but we'll just make a simpler version of it, like that. And we'll save it. Currently, I think this is just a kind of overpowered way of doing things. Because if we go into a battle... oh, okay. Well, if we had a ship better than this to fight off, then it would make more sense, because missiles completely ignore shielding. There are 3 types of defenses: shielding, anti-missile defense, and armor, and then it actually tears through the hull. Anti-missile defense don't do anything against anything else. Shielding does, basically you're shielding against both projectile weaponry and laser weaponry. And armor protects against laser and shielding. No, laser and ballistic weaponry. And missile weaponry. The only thing about missile weaponry though is it cuts right through the shield. and ignores it. So when you do something like this, yeah. So if we let explosions go past, I can speak again. Yeah, I had a time where I went and flung out a missile ship, and then people ended up copying it. That's why this happened. Because at first I had something like 13, I won about 10 times, and then someone else took the missile ship and went over the board with it. It was cool. It was kind of like a meta had developed around it. But anyway, I just noticed this. Didn't know they were here. Anyway, we'll see if we can actually get a fight against them. There we go. An actual force now. Currently, as I said, there's no way that I can control these, so if I select that, I can't do anything right now. I just have to wait until they fire off the missiles and hope that none of them get through, to be honest. Because you see, that's kind of in vain, it doesn't matter too much. There goes his missile ship, and now we're just dealing with them. So yeah, missiles are a little overpowered right now, if you ask me. That could just be my opinion, maybe it's just the way the missiles are working. There are some people who've completely ignored engines and just done what this guy's done, moving extremely slowly. Oh, we need to get into range. Ow. This could hurt because we are very short range. Yeah, he's just packed with weaponry. So yeah. This is where jump drives would be nice, but currently, as I said, that is free alpha. Because how slow they were, I would have just come in from the side, went along this way. So I would have jumped over here, then just moved sideways. Then when they started turning back around, I would jump over here and move this way. But yeah, that's things for the future. I have no idea how fast the jump drive is going to be in the future, etc. But that's just future tactics I'm thinking about. So yeah, this is basically where I get stuffed. Anyway, as there's not a lot to actually say, I'm just going to leave it at the end of this and basically look at it as it progresses and try and point out things that I think are good or bad. Oh, so I actually just thought of something. There is something that I did think about it that I would like to happen. So yeah, we had a defeat. Well, whatever. And this feeling the missiles fire off. I swear I've got ears. Ow. I would like a arc. Like it shows you the actual arc of fire. Because you can do that in the middle of the battle. You can see the arc of fire that guns have. This one has like an arc for laser weaponries, like that type of thing. And for the missile weapons it goes like that on each end. So you have this arc in the front of say 30 degrees I guess, where you can actually fire at both pods and the laser weaponry. Well, I'd like to be able to see that visually when looking at this ship, for example. And I'd also like to have a button where I can press it for it to fire, but it doesn't automatically fire just when you do drop something in like that, for example. Because that does get rather loud. And when you're doing something like, you know what, let's get a more applicable ship for this. When you're doing something like, you know what, that's a good enough ship. Making a close quarters combat vessel with pulse lasers, it starts to get really loud. Like that. Yeah. I'd like an ability to turn off auto fire, for example. Like, just have it up here, you could literally just press it and say auto fire off, and you click it and it turns it on. Just something like that I think would be a good idea. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll probably look at future updates and see how they go. So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.